Hi, my name is Josh James of Germain Toyota of Naples. Today I'll be sharing with you the 2020 Toyota Corolla. On the new Corolla, you can see the front with the LED headlights, new sleek design. You have the fog lights down at the bottom that have been changed. The entire front is absolutely gorgeous. You have the pre-collision system with the lane departure and radar cruise control in the new Corolla. Moving to the side of the Corolla, they did change everything about it on the way of the side of the way it looks, as well as you have the 18-inch alloy wheels, which is a new feature. Absolutely amazing. That's a big rim for the Corolla, so it's really going to stand out. As well as I'd like to point out the contrast on the side skirts here. Makes it just look a lot different. You know, we're not on that old Corolla anymore. We're in that new design. It's really going to pop. Moving to the back of the Corolla, I'd like to point out the new wraparound tail lights on the back. Absolutely amazing design. You also have the diffuser, which looks great. You have the dual tipped exhaust, and as well as, let me show you the trunk space, which is a big improvement this year. Easy to pop open the trunk, tons of space. Beach chairs, you're going to be able to put golf clubs back there, whatever you really need, so the versatility of the vehicle is definitely increased. Moving to my favorite part of the new Toyota Corolla, hitting this gas tank right here. You're going to get 31 miles per gallon in the city, 40 on the highway, giving you 34 combined, which is absolutely unbelievable. It's because you have the 8-speed transmission now. Now what we're going to do is look into the inside of the car. Moving into the back seat of the vehicle, we do have a ton of rear leg room now, which is really nice. Plus, both of the seats fold back very easily right into the back, and you have 2 USB ports for your passengers as well. Moving into the front of the vehicle, which might be my favorite part. First, let me point out the steering wheel, where you have controls for your audio. You have Siri hands-free, so you can press it and say what you want. You also have buttons for your lane departure and your radar cruise control here. So one touch stop for everything you're gonna need. You also have paddle shifters, which are a lot of fun. So if you wanna shift the vehicle yourself, feel like you're really in control, you're gonna be able to do that. And you also have automatic headlights. So now you're not gonna worry about turning them on or off. It's just gonna be on whenever it needs to be, and it does it automatically. Moving to the middle here, we do have the automatic climate control. So if you like to set it like the AC in your home and you press auto, that fan goes up, it'll automatically roll back down. As soon as it gets warm again, you won't have to worry about it. Okay, so down here, we do have the hold button, which has been introduced now to the Corolla. So let's say you're going down the road and there's a red light and you press this hold. What it's going to do is it's going to hold your brake there, so you don't have to have your foot on the brake waiting for it to turn green, and then that way it holds it, and as soon as it turns green, all you have to do is press the gas, it releases it, and you can continue driving. So on the brand new Corolla, what's amazing is Apple Carplay. Now, what that's going to do is change everything. So if you had spent a lot of time learning your phone, figuring out how to use the app, now it's going to be seamless. You're not going to have to learn how to use a whole new car on top of it. If you know how to use your phone, you'll know how to use the car. Now, what I like to show you is Google Maps, music, messages, phone, everything seamless right on here. I hit Google Maps. Whatever was on my phone loads up automatically. You're gonna have all the destinations. Now, if you have an older iPhone and you should still use the button, you'll be able to press this just like the home button. It brings you right back. Then if you wanna play music, easy to go in, plays anything you want, whatever you have on your phone. Press this back again, brings you right back to it. So it's a great addition for the new 2020 Toyota Corolla. Now that I've walked you around the vehicle, shown you the features, and showed you a couple of the cool new things, we're going to take it out on a test drive. So my first take is, it looks way better on the inside. You have way more visibility. The fact that they put Apple CarPlay in is huge. It's a lot easier to drive. I'd say the safety features are more responsive. Smoother drive in general. You don't feel like you're driving a Corolla anymore. You feel like you're driving something that has been upgraded a lot. Wipers are even better. It's raining right now. It's made it a lot easier to see. I like the layout. I think the steering wheel is a lot more responsive than it ever was. Not any blind spots. Mirrors are better. The way the vehicle looks, it's easier to see on both sides of the vehicle. Brakes are definitely on point, very responsive. The acceleration is very responsive as well. I would say overall 10 out of 10 as far as an upgrade. So as far as the safety features of the vehicle, you do have the radar cruise control now, which is huge. So you're driving down the road, you throw the cruise control on, you no longer are going to have to press the brake as traffic slows down. It's going to slow down for you. It keeps you 3 car lengths distance, as well as lane departure alert. If I took my hands off the steering wheel, not that I suggest doing that, but if for whatever reason let's say you lost grip, couldn't see, something was happening, you can feel the steering wheel actually adjusting to keep you in the middle of the road as it's going, which I could only imagine the difference it would be driving on the highway. But even just on these streets, these back streets driving, makes a huge difference in general. As well as we do have 8 airbags in the vehicle, definitely a big plus there. So you know you're going to be safe. Built with crumple zones. If for whatever reason I was in a front end collision, at least I would know I wouldn't feel so much of a shock inside the car. It's definitely just a really big plus. And I know there's a pre-collision system as well. So in the case being I wasn't using my radar cruise control, if someone all of a sudden stopped in front of me and I wasn't seeing because maybe I was distracted looking at a camera or something, I don't know, that it would be able to stop me, start slowing me down so I wouldn't have that front end collision. A little bit about the performance. We took you to the best place where you're going to be able to use it, which is right by Florida's beaches. Now, what it's going to be is 139 to 169 horsepower. Also, we have a hybrid version coming as well. And on the same note, it has an 8-speed transmission, which means you're not going to be able to feel a shift. It's going to be a lot smoother and you're getting better gas mileage. It's absolutely amazing. Now, these were just a couple features that we like to talk to you about, but if you really want to see, come down and take a test drive at Germain Toyota of Naples.